Amazon just changed how returns work. Here's what you need to know. Also, if you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you where to stay up to date on Amazon's latest news. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, and my goal is to help you become and stay a millionaire on Amazon. And the only way to do that is to conquer Amazon together. Let's dive in. So they released this in 2024, February. Buyers will be able to request an instant replacement for items sent using the prepaid return label program. If buyers receive an item that is damaged, defective, or different from what they ordered, they may be able to select a free instant replacement during the return process. So pretty much buyers are able to get things for free now because Amazon wants buyers to be happier. So this could be a huge issue if you are seller fulfilled. So this is for seller fulfilled now. They already offer it for FBA, but for seller fulfilled, for FBA, it's more automated. For seller fulfilled, you used to have to approve it. Buyers are required to return the original item within 30 days of receiving the replacement. If they don't, you'll be eligible for an automatic reimbursement. If the buyer returns an original item that was used, damaged, or different from what it says to the buyer, then you can go to manage safety claims to file a claim for reimbursement. With this change, buyer will have a consistent process for returning products across all of our fulfillment options. And it has 166 dislikes. These 4 likes, I think, were an accident or they're Amazon employees. So people are pissed. And let's go over what this means. So what this means, number one, is it's an instant replacement for buyers. So buyers can immediately request a free replacement for damaged, defective, or incorrect items without having to return the original item. Huge issue, right? You can just scam people pretty much, get free items. Return requirements for buyers. Buyer must return the original item within 30 days of receiving the replacement. If the buyer does not return the original item, sellers will get an automatic reimbursement from Amazon. Handling damaged or used returns. If buyers return items in a used, damaged, or unacceptable condition, sellers need to file a safety claim to seek reimbursement. So what happens sometimes is that a buyer will get they'll get a free replacement, right? And then they're going to return the wrong item. And then you as the seller have to go through this safety claim and prove to Amazon that they returned the wrong item and all of this mess. So it's not fun. This aligns with seller fulfilled returns more closely on how returns for Amazon FBA are managed. Why this could be bad for sellers. So it increases risk of loss. So buyers may not want to return the original item, or they could return the original item in poor condition, right? File safety claims add a layer of work to sellers and isn't always guaranteed, right? If you got like 100 returns, you have to go through each and every one and make sure that they're all legit, and then you have to file a safety claim. It's just a mess. It's a lot of work. Potential for abuse. Fraudulent buyers could exploit the system by keeping the original item or returning a different, inferior product. Sad but true. Operational costs. Managing replacement processing returns and filing safety claims can increase administrative burdens and cut into profit margins. Reimbursement gaps. The safety claims process can be time-consuming and is not always straightforward. Some sellers report challenges in receiving fair reimbursement. Customer expectations. Buyer might develop unrealistic expectations for instant replacement, leading to an increase in return requests even for minor issues. So could be really bad. And then we're going to go to the next one on tips to minimize the risks. So to minimize these risks as a seller, right? So you can optimize your product quality control. So reduce the likelihood of complaints by improving product descriptions, quality, packaging. Of course, you want to just pretty much reduce returns if possible. Monitoring inventory closely. So track replacement orders and identifying patterns of potential abuse by customers. So you need to have like some type of checklist for returns and go through them at least once a week to make sure that you are filing these safety claims because they're going to add up. Prepare the safety claims. You need to document all shipments thoroughly, including photos of products before shipment and then, of course, after shipment. And then review policies regularly. Just staying on top of Amazon's policies to ensure compliance to avoid penalties of disruptions. And now this is one big one, is to get exempt from from the prepaid return label program. So you are able to get exempt from this program. I'm going to open up 2 links right here. Let me see, is this 2 links? Yeah. So you are able to get exempt. So right now it does say, you know, prepaid, how to maintain and everything. And let's go through how to get exempt. So here's the policy right here, prepaid returns for Amazon seller fulfilled. And there is a way to ask Amazon to be exempt from this. So that way you don't have to deal with all the BS. I'm pretty sure it's difficult, so you need to really convince Amazon, but it is possible because it's in their categories. So several categories are automatically exempt, right? Exemption requests are not required for these categories. So if you're in any of these categories, you're automatically exempt, or you should be. Take a screenshot of this, send it to Amazon. And then you can also request for exemptions per SKU. So you can request, especially high priced items, right? You can request exemptions for these, and you can ask for exemptions in general, so you don't have to go through this. And I don't think a lot of sellers know about this. So just make sure, go through your SKUs that are getting the most returns and pretty much ask for exemption. And then you can see this is a little task right here that somebody made, how to do instant replacements work with SKUs that are exempt. And pretty much if they're exempt, the instant replace option is available for items that are not exempt. If it's exempt, it's not going to show up. So pretty much it's not going to have an instant replacement if it's exempt. Now for staying towards the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you how to stay up to date with Amazon's news. What you're going to do is just go to sellercentral.com, go to the home page on your desktop. You're going to see news, just click on any of them, maybe see all or read more. Once you go here, you're going to be able to click on all news, and you're going to see the latest news. And Amazon has been going heavy on the updates and on the news lately. So I recommend to stay up to date on all of these crazy news policies and what's going on into Amazon, so you can stay up to date, just like this updates for US referral and fulfillment by Amazon fees for 2025. You can stay up to date, stay knowledgeable, and know what you can do to stay exempt and get around these issues, because Amazon usually does have legal loopholes you can jump through on these. And that's it for today's video. Leave a comment below on how you recently conquered Amazon. If you learned something new, drop a like. If you're already an Amazon seller, I highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel, because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with anything Amazon, contact ehpconsultinggroup.com right in the description. This is what we specialize in, and we can help you with our #1 service, where we manage your account. We look at all of your listings, maintain your account, help you increase your sales via optimization for designs, advertising, listing optimization for your title, your bullet points, and more. Just contact ehpconsultinggroup.com. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, and I'm signing out.